everyone, the Beard Baron here with episode 2 of Ask the Beard Baron. I got a lot of responses from you guys from the last episode, episode 1. I'll put a link down below if you didn't see that one, check that out. Right off the bat, everyone wanted to know what's the deal with the episodes, how often can we expect these? Well, I'd like to do it maybe every month, every other month or so. And the other question I got was, where in the world was I? A lot of you guys thought that I was using some sort of green screen behind me. Some people were trying to decipher the plant life and the bird calls in the background. I think I was in the Philippines, Australia, but I was actually in Hawaii, probably one of my favorite places on earth. I was on the island of Oahu and Maui. I was working on some special projects for you guys. More about that later though. But here I am back in New England. It's actually spring now. You wouldn't be able to tell by how it looks behind me, but you might be able to hear some of the birds out there and it sounds like spring. So let's get to your questions. Kevin on Facebook writes, what is the difference between mustache wax and beard balm? The difference between the two is about how much wax is in each of them. The content is different between the two of them. Mustache wax has more wax content, beard balm has less. So beard balm leans more towards an oily, waxy kind of content, where mustache wax is mostly wax. It's going to give you a much stronger hold. It's better for smaller areas such as your mustache in here. You will pull out hairs because it is so tacky and strong. That's why beard balm works so well as a whole for your beard, because it's not going to pull out as many hairs if you're trying to wax your entire beard. Simple as that. Logan on YouTube writes, since you recommend washing your beard just once a weekish, what is your process for washing the rest of your face? I wash my face at least twice a day and don't want to dry out my beard. Ever since I posted the video on how to wash a beard, I recommended washing your beard once to twice a week. And a lot of guys ask, well, what if my beard's getting dirty? And I always say, if your beard is actually getting dirty, whether it's on the job or any kind of sports activities that you're involved in, you should wash it with product more often then. If it's not dirty, you don't need to use product to wash it. For those in-between times and it's not dirty, just simply rinse it with water in the shower. When I get up out of bed in the morning, I rinse my beard just with water. And then you can apply beard oil afterwards like you normally would anyways. So like I said, 1 to 2 times is usually going to be enough for most guys. But like I said, if you're really active, exercising, you're sandblasting things, or you're out playing in the mud, or you're in a job an industry that gets your beard really dirty during the course of the day, absolutely wash it with product. But if not, simple rinse will do. Charles R. here on YouTube writes, I have a single flyaway hair in my stash that won't obey my wax. Should I cut that hair and hope it trains properly for new growth? Just to be clear, it's a single hair that sticks straight out no matter what I do. You'll find when you're growing out your mustache to longer lengths that there will be disobedient hairs. They tend to be about a bit thicker. They won't lay down. You can remove these by cutting them. And I usually recommend cutting them back as far as you can. No need to pull them, but you can cut them back as far as it will go. But you don't want to be doing this every day. You don't know if that hair is just having a bad hair day and it's just sticking up. But like Charles R. said, if it's always sticking out and you've identified this over maybe a week, 2 weeks, and you say this hair is always doing the same exact thing, then by all means cut it. But don't get in the habit of saying, oh, today I see another hair up, cut it, because after a while, if you keep doing that, you're going to be cutting out hairs that might not be that straight, and it's just being a bad hair day for your mustache. Javier on YouTube, have you heard of minoxidil and do you recommend it? First of all, I do not recommend it. This is stuff that's not made for your face. It's made for your scalp and your hair. For those who are not familiar with minoxidil, I covered this in a previous video. It's a growth product. It's meant for scalp, for growing hair on your head. It's the active ingredient found in Rogaine and other growth products. Not meant for your face. It really has some bad effects for your body, actual adverse health effects such as lower blood pressure. You can faint from using it. Highly discourage using minoxidil on your face. Jackson via email writes, my daily regimen consists of the beard wash and a beard oil. Would using a conditioner help, or does the beard wash and oil combo eliminate the need to condition in addition to what I'm already using? I always recommend that the beard wash and oil combo is plenty sufficient for your needs. Using a conditioner in the shower is just redundant and it'd be a waste of product, a waste of money. Beard oil is a superior conditioning product. It's a leave-in conditioner. You can always reapply it during the course of the day as well. So there's no need to use a conditioner in addition to condition. That's a mouthful. Lewis on Facebook writes, if you plan on using both oil and balm, is there a specific order in which you should apply them? Also, how often can you use beard balm and mustache wax in a day? For me, I always recommend using beard oil first, applying it, allow it to, absorb into your beard, into your skin for about a good 10-20 minutes or so, and then apply balm on top. Your mileage may vary. You should probably experiment to see what works best for your beard, but in my personal experience, I found that what works best for me. For applying balm and wax, at least once a day is great, maybe even 2 times, depending on how well your beard and mustache reacts to having the application of balm and wax. For some guys, wax and balm can be a little invasive on their beards and they can pull out a lot of hair, so if you're doing it multiple times a day, you could be kind of doing yourself a disservice, but if your beard and mustache holds up to it, feel free to go more than once or twice a day. Simple as that. All right, guys, well, that wraps up episode 2 of Ask the Beard Baron. You guys can send me more questions. I'd love to get to them, get another episode going for you. You know where to find me, thebeardbaron.com, link down below, along with all the other links to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You know where to find me, guys. Love hearing from you. I'll talk to you guys soon, but until then, take care.